Virtual networks, VNets, are fundamental components in Azure, providing isolated and secure environments for your resources. They enable communication between Azure resources, on premises networks, and the Internet. Understanding how to configure and manage VNets is crucial for ensuring secure and efficient network operations. Securing access to virtual networks is vital to protect sensitive data and resources from unauthorized access and potential threats. Proper configuration helps in maintaining the integrity, confidentiality, and availability of your network resources. This involves implementing various security measures and best practices. Network security groups, NSGs, are essential tools for controlling inbound and outbound traffic to your Azure resources. By defining security rules, NSGs allow you to filter traffic based on source and destination IP addresses, ports, and protocols. This helps in restricting access to only trusted sources and minimizing exposure to potential threats. To create an NSG, navigate to the Azure portal, select Create a Resource, and search for Network Security Group. Once created, you can define inbound and outbound security rules. It's important to regularly review and update these rules to adapt to changing security requirements and ensure optimal protection. Application Security Groups, ASGs, simplify the management of security rules by grouping VMs with similar security requirements. Instead of applying rules to individual IP addresses, you can apply them to ASGs, making it easier to manage and scale your security configurations. This approach enhances both security and operational efficiency. To implement ASGs, create an ASG in the Azure portal and associate it with your VMs. Then, define security rules in your NSGs that reference the ASG. This allows you to manage security at the application level, ensuring consistent and streamlined access control across your virtual network. Azure Firewall is a managed, cloud-based network security service that protects your Azure Virtual Network resources. It provides comprehensive security features, including threat intelligence, URL filtering, and application rules. Azure Firewall helps in centrally managing and logging all your network traffic, ensuring robust protection against threats. To configure Azure Firewall, create a firewall resource in the Azure portal and define your network and application rules. Integrate it with your VNets to control traffic flow and enforce security policies. Regularly monitor and update your firewall rules to address emerging threats and maintain a secure network environment. Virtual network peering allows you to connect two VNets seamlessly, enabling resources in different VNets to communicate with each other. This is useful for scenarios where you need to extend your network across different regions or subscriptions. Peering ensures low latency, high bandwidth connectivity, while maintaining isolation and security. To set up VNet peering, navigate to the Azure portal, select your VNet, and choose Peerings under the settings. Add a new peering connection and configure the necessary settings. Ensure that the peering is properly configured to allow or deny traffic as per your security requirements, and regularly review the peering connections. A VPN gateway is a specific type of virtual network gateway that sends encrypted traffic between your Azure Virtual Network and your on-premises location over the public internet. It provides a secure and reliable connection, ensuring that your data is protected during transit. To configure a VPN gateway, create a virtual network gateway in the Azure portal and specify the VPN type. Configure the necessary settings, such as IP addresses and routing. Establish a connection with your on-premises network by configuring the local network gateway and connection settings. Regularly monitor the VPN connection to ensure its stability and security. ExpressRoute provides a private connection between your on-premises networks and Azure, bypassing the public internet. This offers higher security, reliability, and lower latency compared to traditional VPN connections. ExpressRoute is ideal for scenarios requiring high performance and secure connectivity. To set up ExpressRoute, create an ExpressRoute circuit in the Azure portal and work with a connectivity provider to establish the connection. Configure the necessary routing and peering settings to integrate your on-premises network with Azure. Regularly monitor the connection to ensure optimal performance and security. Azure Bastion is a fully managed service that provides secure and seamless RDP and SSH access to your virtual machines directly through the Azure portal. It eliminates the need for public IP addresses on your VMs, reducing exposure to potential threats and ensuring secure access. To configure Azure Bastion, create a Bastion resource in the Azure portal and associate it with your virtual network. Once configured, you can connect to your VMs securely through the Azure portal without exposing them to the public internet. Regularly review and update your Bastion settings to maintain secure access. Network Watcher is a network performance monitoring and diagnostics service in Azure. It provides tools to monitor, diagnose, and gain insights into your network performance and health. Network Watcher helps in identifying and resolving network issues, ensuring optimal performance and security of your virtual networks. To use Network Watcher, enable it in the Azure portal and utilize its various features, such as connection monitor, packet capture, and network topology. Regularly monitor your network performance and address any issues promptly to maintain a secure and efficient network environment. Implementing best practices is crucial for maintaining secure access to your virtual networks. This includes regularly updating security rules, monitoring network traffic, using managed services like Azure Firewall and Bastion, and ensuring proper configuration of VPN and ExpressRoute connections. Adhering to these practices helps in safeguarding your network resources. Configuring secure access to virtual networks is a critical aspect of managing your Azure environment. By understanding and implementing the various security measures and best practices discussed, you can ensure the protection and efficiency of your network resources. Continue exploring Azure's security features and stay updated with the latest developments to maintain a robust and secure network infrastructure.